hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm VJ and you're now watching another episode of my reaction for today. For today guys, I'm going to react on another video. Actually, this is a continuation of fun facts IQ for Philippine senators, and I think the last episode was tackling about the smartest senators. So the lineup there, the rankings, and we got on top Cayetano, Senator Pia Cayetano, and that's unexpected. But anyway, we'll be going to have the rankings of who's the dumbest of them all, who's the dumbest senator. So the ranking for that. This is so interesting. It's interesting and it's so bold, daring for Fun Fact to have them ranked like that. But anyway, let's go dive in.
Akala mo, kaya naghahirap-hirap ang nagkawindang-windang itong bansa natin because there's so many pretentious genius na akala nila matalino na sila.
Oh.
Kaya kung bapilyon, di sa Senado, ikaw maoy kinabrightan sa tanang bugo or ikay kinabuguan sa tanang
Okay. Okay, let's internalize the question. The question is, would you rather be the smartest among the dumbest? I mean, you are the smartest, but among the dumbest, it means to say that you're still dumb, So it's kind of tricky. Or you are the dumbest among the smartest, but you are still smart. I think I would rather choose the last one, But anyways, let's have the answer of Senator Pacquiao for this.
or ikay kinabuguan sa tanang bright.
He's confused about it. Well, anyway.
Smartest senators? Been there, done that. Now it's time for the spicy part.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the dumbest ones.
So, here are the 12 senators that are set to be scrutinized for their being dumb. But anyway, okay.
This video is a continuation of our previous upload titled The IQ of Philippine Senators. Who's the smartest? Where we showcased the brainiest of the bunch. The top 12 senators with the highest estimated IQ among the 24 current senators.
Yeah, congratulations to them for for having been ranked top 12. Anyways.
Time to check out the other half, the bottom 12.
The bottom 12. It's like a survival show.
In terms of IQ ranking. Hello everyone, welcome back to Fun Fact, where we break down fascinating insights about politics, culture, and everything in between. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your friends so they too can join in on the fun.
Okay.
Before we dive in, let's get one thing straight. There is no dumb senator in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Sure, some senators are clearly sharper than others, thanks to their impressive educational background, previous professions, or legal expertise, which is basically cheat mode for lawmaking. But being a senator, regardless of starting point, is no walk in the park. Even those who entered the Senate with a lower IQ or less knowledge are inevitably forced to level up.
Yeah.
The job demands constant learning, policy analysis, and decision-making. Over time, this mental workout naturally improves cognitive skills and sharpens their understanding of complex issues. Take Manny Pacquiao, for example. He may not have walked into the Senate with a towering IQ, but the man had no choice but to step up his game. Whether it was dissecting policies, participating in debates, or collaborating on bills, the job threw him headfirst into a sea of information. Even if he didn't personally craft laws from scratch, his involvement still required him to grasp the finer details of social issues and legislative solutions. Working alongside experienced advisors, experts, and fellow senators undoubtedly boosted his mental toolkit, possibly adding several points to his IQ by the time he left office.
Wow.
And let's be clear, IQ doesn't automatically make you a great legislator.
Yeah.
Being good at solving puzzles or calculating rocket trajectories doesn't mean you'll excel at crafting effective laws. IQ mostly reflects your ability to analyze patterns, solve abstract problems, and think critically. Our investigative analysis follows the principles of historiometry, the same method used to estimate the intellectual abilities of historical figures, including past lawmakers who never took an official IQ test. While not 100% precise, since getting senators to sit down for an IQ test isn't exactly realistic, this method is highly respected and offers strong insights into the intellectual strengths or shortcomings of public figures.
Okay.
For consistency, we applied the same criteria used in our previous video. This includes analyzing educational background, professional milestones, and demonstrated problem-solving skills. Full details about each senator's profile are available at the end of this video. Since we can't make senators take an actual IQ test, we employed historiometry, a widely recognized method used by historians and psychologists to estimate intelligence based.
Okay, this method was also the tool used in measuring the smartest senator. So, yeah.
Based on achievements and milestones. Our scoring system evaluates the following criteria: educational background, postgraduate studies, legislative impact, leadership and policy impact, non-academic achievements. This includes accomplishments outside formal education that demonstrate intellectual strength, such as published works. Now, let's begin the countdown. Number
I'm so excited about it.
12.
Oh, there's a
is
tie.
Grace Poe.
Oh. Okay, wait.
The countdown. At number 12 is Grace Poe,
Oh.
with an IQ of 131. Known for her composed demeanor and sharp insights, has consistently shown her ability to grasp
I don't know. No, the smartest among the dumbest. Okay, so I interchanged it. Top 12 means to say she's the smartest of them all. Of those dumbest ones. Anyways.
complex legislative issues. She's like that quiet student who rarely speaks, but when they do, the whole class listens.
Yeah.
Also tied at number 12 is Joel Villanueva, with an IQ of 131. Villanueva's background in youth leadership and education has sharpened his analytical skills, placing him alongside Poe in this position. If politics was basketball, Joel's the point guard, making plays, but rarely taking the glory shot.
Oh.
At number 10 is Ronald Bato de la Rosa,
Whoa.
IQ 130.
I don't know because okay, so because he has a military advantage. I think
30.5. The former PNP chief and PMA graduate may
yeah.
be famous for his tough guy persona. But
Oh, I didn't know. He actually graduated at MSU Marawi. So it's actually a very prestigious university in Mindanao. So yeah. Bachelor of Public Administration, Philippine,
the brash
PMA.
demeanor fool you. Gruff, straightforward, and always ready to charge in first. He's not just about muscle, but also about strategy, discipline, and calculated action. At number 9 is Nancy B. Nye, with an IQ of 129. Her UP education proves she's no lightweight. But let's be honest, without the B. Nye name, would she even be there? Her political career feels less like a hard-fought battle, a golden buzzer who goes straight to the finals. Not because of sheer talent, but because her last name was on the guest list. At number 8 is Risa Hontiveros,
Ah.
with an IQ of 128. A known advocate for social justice,
Ah, yeah.
intellect has helped her navigate complex issues in the Senate. She's
Oh.
like that classmate
I didn't know that she's actually a cum laude on AB Pol Sci. That is amazing.
who writes long, thoughtful essays that nobody asked for. Had she pursued a master's degree, she would have secured a rightful place among the top 12 instead of being stuck in this remedial class. At number 7 is Win Gachalian, with an IQ of 127. He's active in education reform, but when your family runs
Oh.
a billion-dollar empire,
Oh,
understanding
Boston?
the economy isn't exactly a challenge. It's like drafting business-friendly laws when you've already been born into the boardroom. At number 6 is Bongo, with an IQ of 124.5. While often perceived as the president's right-hand man, Go has demonstrated strategic thinking and legislative focus in his own right.
Okay.
He's that friend who sticks around so long, they end up being part of the furniture, but somehow still makes things happen.
Yeah.
Halfway through
I don't know if the senators of the top 5 will be devastated. I mean, the top 5 among the dumbest ones.
our lists. At number 5 is J.V. Ejercito,
Ooh.
with an IQ of 124.
But you will never know, right? Because they have really vast experience in politics.
He brands himself as the hard-working one. But let's be real. When your last name is Estrada, the doors to politics don't exactly need knocking.
Yeah.
Some of his policies are commendable, but it's easier to build roads when your path was already paved. At number 4 is Rafi Tulfo, with an IQ of 112. His strength
But
lies
he's so popular.
in street smarts and public engagement, not raw
No, studied for 4 years in different universities. Oh.
intellect. But don't count him out. With his street savvy plus dedication and focus, that 112 might just climb to 135 by the end of his term.
Yeah.
Entering the top 3, we have Robin Padilla,
Oh.
with an
Okay.
IQ of 104. The action star turned senator may not win Brainiac Awards, but he's still making waves
Ah, he's actually a criminology
in
graduate.
politics. Truth be told,
I don't know about that.
he's more fit for a local leadership role than a legislator. At number 2 is Lito Lapid,
Oh.
with an IQ of 91.
Oh.
Lapid's score lands
But they're famous.
him near the bottom of our list, despite being a veteran in the Senate.
I don't know. He has no college degree.
Him as the guy who forgets the assignment, but somehow still charms the teacher into giving him a passing grade. And finally, taking
It's not something you should be proud of.
the crown as the dumbest senator,
Who is missed? I can think of who's lacking in here.
out of the 24 smart senators, is Bong Revilla,
Okay. Anyways,
an IQ of 90.
so the top 3 are the famous ones, the action stars.
Born into political royalty, his path to power was more red carpet than campaign trail. His celebrity status turned elections into blockbuster premieres. In the Philippines, a famous surname and charisma can take you just as far as a high IQ, sometimes even farther. Let's make one thing clear. There are no dumb senators.
Yeah.
There are only those who rank lower among the brightest minds in politics, and even they possess a level of intellect superior to that of most Filipinos. Additionally, intelligence isn't fixed, it evolves. Given the rigorous demands of the Senate, the need for sound judgment, critical analysis, and strategic decision-making, even those who may have started with less impressive academic credentials can significantly improve over time. Take Rafi Tulfo, for example. He ranked lower in our list primarily due to the absence of a college degree, a key factor in our historiometric scoring. However, this does not diminish his intelligence. Tulfo's sharp street smarts, strong focus, and determination to excel, combined with his daily exposure to experienced legislators, create an environment that will undoubtedly sharpen his intellect and decision-making skills. Much like a late bloomer, Tulfo's capacity to adapt and grow in his role suggests his capabilities as a senator will likely improve with time. If he started in the Senate with 96 IQ points, it's not impossible for his IQ to grow to 120 or even 135 by the end of his term. And generally, that's why those with long tenures in the Senate, such as re-elected senators, have an advantage in the scoring system. Their accomplishments tend to thicken, earning them
their experience,
additional points. On the other hand, intelligence without integrity is not only worthless, it's dangerous. A high IQ means nothing if wielded to manipulate, deceive, or exploit the legislative system. When that happens, the entire nation bears the cost.
That's so sad.
The true measure of a senator's worth isn't just how intelligent they are, but how they choose to use their intellect to serve the country. Take Cynthia Villiers as an example, who ranked second in our list with an impressive IQ score of 149. As surprising as it may seem, Villiers performed remarkably well in the scoring system. She graduated with a degree in accountancy from the UP College of Business, one of the toughest, if not the toughest, programs to get into at the country's most selective university. Senator Cynthia Villiers also has an MBA from New York University. She may not fit into your definition of a genius, but Villiers' IQ is exceptional.
Yeah, that's unexpected also. I didn't expect Senator Villiers to be at the top.
High. That is, whether you like it or not. But here's the thing. Beyond academics, she is also a highly successful entrepreneur whose company operates a nationwide real estate business. If someone with her high IQ, power, and wealth were to exploit the legislative system for personal gain, that would be dangerous. Such manipulation would be swift and calculated. To be clear, this is not an accusation, merely an example to illustrate how a brilliant mind can pose a risk if misused. So, as voters, we must look beyond a candidate's IQ. Character, dedication, and the impact of their work matter just as much, if not more. Intelligence can grow, but corruption is a choice. And in the end, a hard-working, ethical leader will always surpass a brilliant mind that serves only itself. That's it for today's video. What do you think of our rankings? Do you agree or disagree? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fun Fact for more investigative analysis and thought-provoking content. And of course, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Okay, so I can take that video too. That ranking, have no violent reactions to that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. It's so interesting. So I'm gonna be watching another videos like this in my next episode. For now, guys, thank you. Bye-bye.